Welcome everyone to Damien Photoshop. First open Photoshop, then click on Create New and create a new document set to 200 by 200 millimeters, 300 pixels inch for the resolution, and click Create. Select the rectangular marquee tool and set it to Add to Selection from here. Now click and drag here, click and drag here, and make a bigger selection around the center, and again a smaller one below it. Now go to Layer, New, Layer, and click OK. Now select some purple color. I already chose it, so you can copy this number from here if you'd like to use the same color as me, and hit OK. Now select the gradient tool and let's set it to linear gradient. Hold the shift key and just click and drag a straight line like this. Create the gradient. Then go to select, deselect. Double click on the layer and add a drop shadow. Let's drag it a little bit in the document to move it. Let's decrease the size to something like 40 pixels, and let's decrease the opacity to around 60%. Hit OK. Select the background layer and let's choose some blue, some dark blue with the background, and just go to Edit, Fill, Foreground Color, hit OK. Now with the background layer selected, hold Shift and select the layer 1. Now both layer 1 and the background are selected, right click and choose Merge Layers. Now go to Filter and choose Liquify. Select the Twirl Clockwise tool and copy the settings from here for the brush tool options. So around 2000 pixels, 2200 for the size, 100 for the density, and let's set the pressure to 100. Position the tool around the center like this, and with the left mouse button just click and hold it and just watch how the effect starts to appear. So let's release the left mouse button, then click OK. Now hold the left mouse button on the rectangular marquee tool, and from this little menu choose the elliptical marquee tool. Now hold Alt, and depending on your settings you can also hold Shift to create a perfect circle selection from the center, then release, and Ctrl+J on your keyboard or layer, new layer by copy to copy the selection to a new layer. Let's select the background layer and go to Edit, fill. And for the contents, let's choose white. Hit OK. Let's select layer 1. Hold the Shift key and select the background also. Now select the Move tool. And now layer 1 and the background layer are both selected. So you have those options right here for alignment. So let's click here to align the horizontal centers and right here to align the vertical centers. So now layer 1 is centered to the background. And finally, let's add a new adjustment layer and choose layers. Let's pick increase contrast 2. And let's drag the gray slider a little bit to the left, like this. Then let's close this window and double click on layer 1 and let's set a drop shadow. Just increase the opacity a little bit. Let's increase the size and click and drag in the document to adjust the position. Something like this. Let's set the opacity to around 80. Let's increase the spread a little bit. And I'll also reduce the opacity a little bit more. I think the size is too big. Hit OK. So this is it. Remember to subscribe and give a thumbs up. See you in the next video.